Building information modeling. So building information modeling, think of your model to build your designs or build out that project context. However, it's really beginning with the end in mind. So when our clients ask us for a BIM model, what is it that they're looking to get out of it? Are they looking to get out the entire complexity of the object model to build out that whole entire project with machine control from the dozers and stuff on the site? Are they looking to do visualizations? What does that model entail? So really defining those requirements and that level of detail needed to build out that model. Beginning with the end in mind really gets you to the asset management part of it. Does that move along that project life cycle? And that's really what BIM is that model throughout the project life cycle, from concept through construction and beyond. It looks different in every client situation, but I would say as an industry standard, we're seeing model-based design increasingly important. So it's becoming almost an expectation that you're having that model and really evolving around that. So it's asking those key questions to your client. What is your desired outcome? What assets do you want to maintain? Do you want a contractor to be able to be self-sufficient? What does that look like as far as that common data environment and where we're going with that? And just really planning out what parts of that information or the I in BIM need to be included in that model and how to communicate that with the rest of the team. I've worked on several projects where we've incorporated the BIM models in Baxter, Minnesota. That took it to the extreme because we had two very large roundabouts where we needed the model information to be there so that the contractor could build off of that. And it was a mile-long corridor, it had railroad crossings. You have to be on par with that model and have that level of detail built out to ensure that your design is going to work and that you achieve those desired outcomes for the client. As far as the BIM models, they are really, I would say between all practice centers, they're really coming into play. It's really linking our internal and our external teams. So thinking about that common model and what we like to call it is model coordination. So whatever one operational team is doing, whether it might be our water or wastewater practice, along with the architecture component of that, and then the civil component or the site design. So bringing all those elements together in what we call model coordination is where we can see those huge benefits. So we can look for the clash detections. We can make sure there's not issues before we go out there on site because you're experiencing it. And one thing that's really playing big into that is the point cloud or the reality capture of the site. So if we think about how visualizations can empower us to make decisions, that's where I'm seeing the large benefit as far as bringing those operational teams together in model collaboration.